video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Thursday. Can I get a sound check? I don't know if I'm muted. I shouldn't be muted, though. I think I should be all right. Sound check, please. I hope everybody is doing well today. We have so much news to cover. Wow. We have World Liberty Financial buying over $20 million in crypto. There was an official announcement for one project that they're going to be working with. We have India also having another project I am going to spotlight today in our coins to watch. And then for a project spotlight, we're actually going to be spotlighting an ETF issuer that's doing something really interesting, as well as, wow, we have the White House Crypto Summit. Who's going to show up? We have another state leading the way in the Bitcoin race. Holy wow. I don't even know where to begin, as Bitcoin is kind of pulling back ever so slightly. We're down 1.3%. I'm going to get into all of this. If you're ready for the Zest, the news, the education, smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share this stream out with friends so more people know what's going on here. We have a goal of 150 likes, 150 live viewers, as well as a subscriber goal of 19,380 subscribers. We're hoping to get 11 more this morning. Pump it up. Pump it up. You got to pump it up. I think our sound is good on the YouTubes. I know we're good on TikTok. Saul, good morning. Who's this? Alejandro, good morning. Guys, say good morning to me as I say good morning to you. Check out our two amazing sponsors of the show, Cake Wallet and Market Cipher. Use code ZESTY for 15% off of Market Cipher. Let's get it. We have Silver Days. Good morning. Mike Volmer, donkeys for you today. All the donkeys. Shout out to Duncan. So actually, I got this for free today. It was a part of my rewards, and I was like, perfect. Needed this today. Good morning, everyone. Alexandra G, my G, is in the chat. We got Jesse. Oh, Jesse. Okay, hold on. Actually going to mod Jesse. Okay, so I think, Jesse, I made you a managing mod, so you should be able to help me clean up those bots in the comments. Let me know if that's enabled later on today. And you should be actually added to the YouTube staff chat as well in Discord, so watch out for that. Black Hat's going to have me covered there. Shout out to Black Hat, by the way. We have Juju Squeaks. Good morning. Shout out to Piano Maddie B, as always, for rating in here. St. Jerome, good morning. Oh, boy, we have so many people chatting it up in here. Poman, good morning. Nicole, shout out to you. Gary's on multiple platforms. Doge Bowl, Grandpa, Bobby Flash. Like, oh no, my magic internet money is going down. Nice to see you, friend. Chipper, good morning. Elijah, good morning. We got Eddie Money, good morning. Michael Cartwright is here. Chipper's always having a good time in the chat. I love that. Buckeye, nice to see you. Welcome, everyone. Alex Collingborn, good morning. Andy S, nice to see you. Double O, what's up? Oh boy, we have so many beautiful people. If I missed you and I didn't say good morning to you, let me know. I said hi to Lasers. James, good morning. Breaks212 said, oh, Scott Carney brought you here. Shout out to Scott Carney. Love that dude. Scott Carney is an absolute legend, an absolute genius. Please make sure you guys follow him. Silver Days said, tag me in the blue crew. Silver Days wants to be a mod. You know what, Silver Days? You're here every day. And if you want to be a mod, I'm going to give you that privilege because I think you're awesome and I appreciate you always showing up. So if you want to help us out with moderating, then you got it. You're going to get it. MetaMask, good morning. Bubba's, good morning. Nice to see you. Alex Kaimana's chilling. All right, guys. Oh, wow. I'm just reading the chat. You guys are killing it. Crimson, good morning. It's nice to see you. I don't know where you've been, friend. We missed you. Driftman, good morning. All right, guys, smash a like, share it out. We're pumping on this channel right now. I love this chat so much. It makes me so happy. Every single day I show up to the show, and you just warm my heart so darn much. I don't even know what to say. Ken, good morning. Thank you for the love. We also have a goal, guys. If we hit that goal, you guys are going to pick tomorrow's outfit. Actually, because I picked up some new options yesterday, but I got to wash them first. So, you know, If I could get the laundry done today and we don't hit the goal, maybe I debut it tomorrow. But I'm thinking next week we start off fresh with new stuff, you know? All right, let's get it. We have the market recap right before we get into our breaking news this morning. Again, some projects we are going to cover in our spotlights and coins to watch are right here making big moves. And that's including Move, up 18.7%. Nice to see a lot of green in the market, although there's some red sprinkled in there as always. Nothing's completely green all the time. My chart's refreshed. Oh no. There we go. We do have Bitcoin this morning that is right now at $90,148, down 0.5%. Again, we wanted to bounce off this 200-day simple moving average and then tap that 91K, which today we tapped about $92,000. So we want to close the day above 91K to stay in that range between $91,000 and $98,000. Your bearish level to watch is falling below that 200-day SMA and looking at around 76, 77K. The VWAP is moving up, looking quite nice, bullish. Green dot's still playing out on market Cipher. I really want to see that momentum shift over that zero line and go bullish. Money flow is a little stagnant today and still in the red, surprisingly. We do have the RSI that wants to trend towards that neutral and go bullish, but we're kind of pulling back ever so slightly on that today. We have yet to see what the RSI is going to do. I would like to see it trend upwards, obviously. That's what we all want, is that bullish price action. Right, Sola Hefe? All right, guys. Grounded in Hex, yes, we have talked about Richard Hart on the channel. Yes, we have. Shout out to Rumble. Please make sure you guys are following us over there on Rumble as well. Smash the like, subscribe, share it out with friends as we get into our breaking news right now. Brew up that coffee. Take a darn sip, Ricky and friends. We're going to get after it. First, everyone's trying to FUD the market right now because, oh no, Mt. Gox moved $1 billion in Bitcoin. Oh, if I hear about Mt. Gox. Like, Mt. Gox is so 2014. Why are we still talking about them in 2025? Move on, please. Mt. Gox moved $1 billion in Bitcoin to a new wallet. This could just be, again, because typically people with a large amount of Bitcoin, they shift around the wallets. It's part of like safety or whatever. But here we go. We see that Mt. Gox transferred over 12,000 Bitcoin worth over $1.2 billion to a new wallet. And so it was from one cold wallet to a new one. It's some of the largest transactions from the exchange and its bankruptcy since 2014. They're usually, again, a consolidation of holdings to new addresses before they're sent to exchanges where Bitcoin is sold to the open market. Again, if they sell their Bitcoin, again, who cares? Let's move on from Mt. Gox because, again, it was so 10 years ago, man. So 10 years ago. Ugh. Imagine still talking about drama from when I was like, what? 12 years old, 11 years old. We're talking about Mt. Gox since I was 11 and now I'm 22 and we're still talking about Mt. Gox. Like, please, let's grow up a little bit. We're also going to be talking about Belarus. We're going to go internationally for a slight moment here because we do have Belarus looking into crypto mining following Donnie T's crypto reserve plans. And this is not surprising. Again, once we see the reserves start taking place in the United States, other countries are going to want to jump in on the fray as well because if the United States does something, typically other countries follow suit. The president of Belarus, Alexander, raised the possibility yesterday of the Eastern European countries beginning mining cryptocurrencies. So he told Alexei, the nation's new minister of energy, let's look at this mining. More and more people are turning to me. If it is profitable for us, let's do it. We have excess electricity. Let's make them this currency and so on. Make them this crypto, bro. Let's make them this crypto. It was also mentioned about the White House's interest in crypto, saying, you see the path the world is going, and especially the largest economy in the world. They announced yesterday they will keep a crypto reserve. Therefore, there will be demand. Well, maybe we should do it ourselves. Smart, again, on their behalf. If you have excess energy, there's a lot of wasted energy in the world. Put that towards something useful, something that's going to make you that bread, and that is Bitcoin and crypto. Hello. So Belarus is going to hop on the crypto train. Again, people don't understand that we're on the cusp of the biggest bull run and the biggest phase of adoption crypto has ever seen. And so if you're here now and you're bullish, you're ready to get after it, you have to put that rocket emoji in the chat because this is, again, the cusp of something huge. We are so early still. Over 90% of the world does not own Bitcoin yet. And again, that's just Bitcoin. That's the largest and most known cryptocurrency. Wait until people find out about Ethereum. They find out about all these alts that we rant and rave about every single day. We are so early. Speaking of international news, we're hopping over to Singapore. We're going to get into India later for our coins to watch. Crypto custodian Hex Trust has secured a major payment institution license over in Singapore. Now, Singapore is one of those countries in Asia that absolutely loves crypto, is very crypto forward. Everybody that has gone to Token 2049 in Singapore has told me how ahead Asia is in crypto and how much better the conferences are over there, which we need more zest in the United States. We're lacking here completely. That might change though in the next year. Hex Trust, a crypto custodian and trading platform, secured a major payment institution MPI license from the Monetary Authority of Singapore, MAS, the firm said on Thursday. The license granted on March 1st allows the firm to provide cross-border money transfers and digital payment token services under Singapore's regulatory framework. It follows Hex Trust's in-principle clearance from MAS in July. With the full license, the company can now integrate regulated digital asset custody with trading and settlement services, including fiat on-ramps and off-ramps, according to a press release with CoinDesk. Robinhood has also hinted that they are going to head over in that area at some point this year. Very bullish. Very bullish. Welcome, everyone. Wow, we have so many beautiful people here. Juice Toast is in the chat. Welcome. Crypto Antagonist. Wow. JC. Hi, JC. Welcome. Guys, please smash the like, subscribe, share. Let's get it. We're going to go back into the States here. As we talk about New Hampshire, their Bitcoin bill has passed through the House committee in a landslide, which is what we love to see. A New Hampshire House committee passed the U.S. state's Bitcoin reserve bill in a 16-to-1 vote on March 5th. That is a crazy ratio right there, making it the latest state to send a Bitcoin bill to the House for a full floor vote. The House Commerce and Consumer Affairs Committee's passing of House Bill 302 makes it one of 7 live U.S. state bills that have made it to the House, according to Bitcoin laws. If passed, the bill would allow New Hampshire's treasurer, at their discretion, to invest 5% of their general fund, the Revenue Stabilization Fund, or any other funds authorized by the legislature. Now, it says Bitcoin isn't specifically mentioned, but they say that whatever digital asset they are going to buy or invest in has to have at least a $500 billion market cap for 12 months. So this tells you the Bitcoin only narrative is going out the window. And they're preparing for a major bull market. We could say in the next year, we might have ETH at that $500 billion market cap and sustain that for 12 months. Even the other cryptocurrencies that we're going to see in a reserve as well. The Bitcoin only narrative is not going to last. And anyone that tells you Bitcoin only, I understand you, bro. I understand you. But it's not going to be sustainable over the next few years and going into the rest of our lifetimes. So New Hampshire, props to them. We're going to get into the reserve and everything like that because we are looking for that Bitcoin and crypto reserve. Now, there was actually, where was my video that I had? Well, I can't find this video. I'm going to actually go into who's going to be some of the guests, the guests at this White House Crypto Summit that we're going to see. There we go. This is the video I had. Okay, beautiful. So we're going to talk about the White House Crypto Summit that is going to happen tomorrow evening. And so there have been a lot of lists that have gone out. Apparently, most of them are not accurate. So what I do go towards is Eleanor Terrett because she works with Fox Business. People directly confirm with her who is attending, when they are attending, all those things. So here's the list of the people attending the White House Crypto Summit tomorrow. Apparently, they are going, according to Howard Lutnick, our Commerce Secretary, they're going to reveal Bitcoin strategic reserve plans as well as a crypto reserve plan. Currently, they have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Solana, and XRP as things or currencies are going to be in the reserve. Eleanor Terrett, people confirmed, and as she confirmed, are attending the summit so far are Vlad from Robinhood, the CEO, the Kraken CEO, of course, Michael Saylor, which no one would doubt, Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong, co-founder of Chainlink Sergey. We have Kyle Samani, managing partner at Multicoin Capital, Zach Witkoff, co-founder of World Liberty Financial, which again, it's a Donny T family project, not surprising. JP Richardson, the Exodus CEO. Again, if you guys want to learn more about JP Richardson, he was actually on the Randi Hipper show a while back. We have the co-founder of Paradigm and David Bailey, the CEO of Bitcoin Magazine, who takes credit for orange pilling Donald Trump. She's also confirmed that Gemini's Tyler and Cameron Winklevi are going to be attending the roundtable as well. I'm very surprised that the list isn't longer. Also, the CEO of Crypto.com was confirmed last night. So the Crypto.com CEO will also be attending the White House Crypto Summit on Friday. And Crypto.com is not surprising to me at all, just because we know that Crypto.com was really, I believe, one of the first, or if not the first, to list Trump coin and Melania's coin as well. Regarding Charles Hoskinson, he apparently did not know about Cardano being included in the crypto reserve for the United States. Apparently, Charles might be a little salty because he was also not invited to the White House Crypto Summit. Take a gander at this clip.
There's a lot of people who really need to be in the room, who are domain experts, who have enormous knowledge about the industry, who aren't yet in the room, like Lehman Baird from Hashgraph, for example, who thoroughly impressed me when I spent some time with them, or Silvio McCauley from Algorand, for example, or Avery Chang from Aptos, or Benjamin from Multiverse X. There's hundreds of these people that we know, we've engaged with, and we say they understand the technology, they understand the markets, they understand the underlying science behind the technology, they understand how people make money lawfully and not so lawfully, because they've run into all these different people throughout the years. And they understand every dimension and aspect of the industry. There's a lot of people who really need to be in the...
You know, I'm honestly going to agree with Sir Hoskinson here. If you guys could throw those Cardano emojis in the chat, let me know. Please do that, by the way. Little Charles, man. He said there's so many people that should be invited there, people that are really taking part in the industry. I am going to agree with Charles heavily. I feel like there's a lot of just rich people, obviously important people that are going to be going. We need better people at this roundtable as well. So I say all the time, we need people that are really building in the space to be helping regulate the space. I feel like they're not really pushing the education forward. And I would like to obviously help push that education forward in any way that I could, which is why I do the show every day. But I do believe that there should be a lot more people included. And if he is, you know, the founder or the creator of some coin that's going to be part of this U.S. crypto reserve, I think he should definitely have a seat at the table. And again, apparently he just woke up and one morning his phone was blowing up. He knew absolutely nothing about Cardano being included in the crypto reserve. So he said right here in a video on March 5th, let me see if this is the clip. I think, oh yeah, this is a whole live stream. I can't find all that in there. But he said, we knew nothing about Cardano being selected for the reserve. It was news to me. He said he just woke up to messages of congratulations, but had no idea what was going on. He said, we never even knew about it, and no one even talked to us about it before, saying that he tried to have conversations before he was even told, and said, we'll call you back or we'll figure it out. So I think they're leaving Charles out of the game big time. So very interesting little Charles, Mr. Hoskinson. I think they left little Charles in the dust out here. We need a comedian at the round table. It's so dry. That's actually really funny because I think they definitely need some freaking comedic relief over there. I'm also surprised Litecoin was not included in the reserve, being that it's second to Bitcoin in terms of technology, and it is a U.S.-made cryptocurrency. So even down the line, I think they're going to add different cryptocurrencies as well. This can't be the end of it, especially Chainlink, where Chainlink is huge, and they're also working with World Liberty Financial. So I think that there's room for Link to get involved in the crypto reserve as well. I want you guys to comment in the chat, what cryptocurrency do you believe should be added to the reserve? Maybe even Dogecoin too, which would be making a lot of sense because Department of Government Efficiency. Is he left out if Cardano's part of the reserve? I mean, I guess like not really, but he said he tried to have conversations with them regarding Cardano being in the reserve, and they basically just told him, like, take a seat, bro. You know, we'll take care of it. And so he never was even included in any of that. So, Link, Doge, DAG. Who decided what crypto are included? See, that's my question, man, because I think Ripple was included again because they threw a lot of money out there. So Poman said H-bar, which is a good point too, because even Charles in that clip said that they should have been invited as well. Solana, apparently, the founder had meetings with Donald Trump, but that was like kind of not confirmed. So, John Foster, good morning. Say hi to my little Miss Tween for me, please. So that's the latest on the White House Crypto Summit. Also, I would like to add there that Trump's crypto czar and AI czar, David Sachs, was talking about how the federal government sold their Bitcoin. And this is why you just keep calm and hodl on, because absolutely the government messed up. And it was all political too, which cost the country a lot of money. David Sachs said over the past decade, the federal government sold approximately 195,000 Bitcoin for the proceeds of $366 million. But if the government had held the Bitcoin, it would be worth over $17 billion today. These bureaucrats, they just made horrible, horrible decisions for this country. It's so brutal, man. It's absolutely brutal. They cost the country so much money. When that could have been added to a reserve, they could have been forward thinking in the last administration. But no, they wanted to play political games. They wanted to destroy this industry. And who knows, if Kamala won this election, where would the crypto space have gone? Probably not a great sort of direction there. So that's the latest from the White House. Though we know that World Liberty Financial will be at the round table. Not surprising again. Though we're going to get into World Liberty Financial when we talk about our coins to watch. Right now, we do have a project spotlight because we have some news regarding ETPs and ETFs, which is also going to cross over into our coins to watch. So, project spotlight starts now. Oh boy, we got Bitwise out here. Bitwise is one of the leading asset managers in crypto. Apparently, according to their website, they're the largest crypto asset manager in the game. And if you take a look at their website, we're spotlighting them today because they have some things going on here. They're the largest crypto index fund manager in America. Thousands of financial advisors, family offices, and institutional investors partner with Bitwise to understand and access the opportunities in crypto. For 7 years, Bitwise has established a track record of excellence in managing a broad suite of index and active solutions across ETFs, separately managed accounts, private funds, and hedge fund strategies. They're known for providing unparalleled client support through expert research and commentary. They have more than 90 professionals combined with expertise in tech and asset management with backgrounds including BlackRock, Millennium, ETF.com, Meta, Google, and the U.S. Attorney's Office. They're backed by leading institutional investors and has been profiled in Institutional Investors, Barron's, Bloomberg, and the Wall Street Journal, has offices in San Fran, New York, and London, which are major places to have offices in terms of finance. They have a lot of people on their team. Most famous, I believe, out of the team is this guy right here, Matt. He was previously the CEO at Inside ETS, managing director of global finance at Informa. And so he's the one that goes on a lot of podcasts to represent Bitwise. So that's a little bit of a background on them. Now, what they're doing right now is they're actually debuting Bitcoin and gold ETPs over in Europe. Now, Europe is a very challenging market just because they don't like crypto. The president of the European Central Bank, we're never going to have Bitcoin as a reserve in any European central bank, which is so the opposite of what's going on. She's a big proponent of CBDCs. I really dislike her more than I dislike Liz Warren, and I dislike Liz Warren to probably the highest degree. So you can only imagine how I feel about Christine Lagarde from the ECB. Anyway, we're going to go back to Bitwise here, trying to break into the European market with their gold and Bitcoin ETPs. So we have the Bitwise Diamond Bitcoin and Gold ETP BTCG, which commenced trading in Euronext Paris and Amsterdam on Thursday, replicates their Bitcoin and Gold index. The index dynamically reallocates value between Bitcoin and gold depending on the risk-adjusted performance on Bitcoin, thus taking advantage of the cyclical trends between risk-on and risk-off behavior in financial markets. While Bitcoin is often described as digital gold, it often tracks risk assets like tech stocks rather than the yellow metal. Oh, please. Bitcoin is really different from all of it because it's like, oh yeah, sometimes, oh yeah, Bitcoin goes up, gold is going up, Bitcoin's following gold. And then if the tech stocks go up and Bitcoin goes up at the same time, oh, Bitcoin tracks that. But let's say gold goes down and Bitcoin goes up, then it's just, oh, we're going to ignore that. Oh, the stock market's tanking, but Bitcoin's going up. We're going to ignore that. Oh, please. Oh, please. Now, we do have kind of a crossover between our project spotlight, which is Bitwise, and our coins to watch because Bitwise is actually filing to launch an Aptos ETF, which I believe is not the first one in the game as well. We've seen a few other things as well. Oh, yeah. So Bitwise filed one. I believe there was another filing for an Aptos ETF as well. But Bitwise is making a move to have that Aptos ETF. And if you guys are bullish on Aptos, put a one or a yes emoji, two or no emoji. I want to get the community sentiment on Aptos. Also, smash the like, please, because we're going to get after it. Bitwise has submitted paperwork to launch an ETF tracking the price of Aptos. The asset manager hinted at the move last week when it filed to create a Delaware trust entity for a proposed Aptos ETF. Aptos is a scalable layer 1 blockchain token based on the Move programming language. On Wednesday, they filed an S1 with the SEC, planning to do this officially. The S1 filing is a requirement for companies seeking to issue a new security to be listed on a public stock exchange. Again, in order to launch the fund, you need the second step, which is a 19B4. And the 19B4s, once those are out there, it puts the clock and sets it for the SEC. And so we have a lot of 19B4s out there for a lot of other altcoins. So the earliest deadline we're going to see is the first week of October, and that's for Litecoin. People are speculating that we may see a Litecoin ETF this week or next week, which I don't know if I feel this week's vibe, but, I could always be wrong because sometimes life surprises you. We're going to go to the Aptos chart really quick. Aptos. Let's get the Aptos chart. So Aptos, we don't really have much price, I guess, history on Coinbase at least, besides this lower level of around $3. Though what we know for sure is that we want to hold support over here at $5. We've seen wick lows here. So bearish level is $5. We're currently at $6.10, down 1.6% despite this news. Bullishly, we're looking to target at $8.83 200-day SMA. Bullishly is $9.34. We have a green dot printed over here on Market Cipher, moving up that momentum. VWAP is moving up as well. Money flow is decreasing still. Again, I'm very surprised at the red money flow with Aptos. We were just bordering that neutral too, taking a step back on that RSI. Laser said that's a good chart to trade. Again, when you're at this level where it's pretty bearish, it could be a really big hit in the good direction, or You know, you could go down to those lower levels where we don't really have price history and things could get sketchy. Things could get sketchy. We have 100 likes already. Love to see it. Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Wow, TikTok is really spicy today. Do we have any mods active on TikTok right now? Because I think we need some of them. We need some of them. People are very unhinged on TikTok today. You know, sometimes like TikTok's mood is so volatile. It's more volatile than the markets. Like some days TikTok's like, yeah, let's go. And then other days TikTok is like so unhinged and inappropriate and nasty. It's just nuts. Welcome everybody. Smash the like, subscribe, share it out with friends. Let's be positive out here. Hello, Memory. Welcome, friend. Anthony S. Based Bailey, nice to see you. He's talking about Sui, and actually, we're going to talk about that within our project spotlight. Shout out to Saul. Saul, can I mod you or be Rudo? I need to mod one of you guys to take care of these people right now. Bitcoin's pumping. Right before we get into the coins to watch, damn Bitcoin. $91,160 at the moment, up 0.6%. We're making a move. Again, bouncing off the 200-day SMA is bullish. So, very bullish, very bullish, very exciting. Let's keep an eye on Bitcoin. Again, bullish target over here at $98,000. All right, guys, coins to watch. We got a lot of them. So first, which crossed over with our project spotlight, was Aptos. Now we're going to tap into your coins to watch. Then we'll get into the charts, and then we're just gonna go on about our day. Oh shoot, hold up, hold the frick up. I'm such a bad host. We have the Lizard Lookout today. Before I move forward, I really want you to set your reminders for this. Every Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. UTC, I am hosting the Lizard Lookout with my girl Meta Mona. Look at her beautiful face. She's so amazing. An amazing person. We love to eat pasta together once in a while whenever she's like, you know, in town and not traveling the world. Please make sure you guys set a reminder for the Lizard Lookout at 2 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be on Spaces, so let's get it. All right, your coins to watch starts now. Keep sipping the coffees. Sipping the coffees. There is an Indian town that is adopting Avalanche for tamper-proof land records, which we've been seeing a lot of Avalanche adoption in the United States as well. Avalanche has been killing the game in gaming as well. So go Avalanche. Woohoo. We'll look at the chart in just a moment as well. The district administration for a town in India has digitized all land records dating back to the 1950s. It stored them on the Avalanche blockchain in a move toward transparent, tamper-proof land governance. I love this. On March 6th, the Dantewada district administration I'm not really going to try that because I'm going to probably offend somebody in India, announced that it had digitized over 700,000 land records via the Office of Land Records. The digitized records were secured on the Avalanche blockchain in collaboration with the Indian blockchain startup LegitDoc by Zuppel Labs. Indian Administrative Services IAS officer Mayank, who is the district collector of Dantewada, highlighted the importance of the initiative, saying, for decades, our citizens face significant delays in accessing their land records, with verification sometimes taking weeks. Boomer tech. By digitizing these records and securing them on blockchain, we have ensured they are easily accessible and cannot be tampered with. As part of the initiative, the government has installed kiosks in every sub-district of the town where citizens and government officers can access land information. To ensure the privacy of sensitive information, prior authorization is required for the application. LegitDoc CEO said, the application is a permissioned application wherein records can be accessed via TESOL-level sub-district administration revenue officers. I think that's so darn clever. So the Avalanche India growth consultant also had a comment on this, saying Avalanche is honored to support the Office of Land Records, Dantewada, in this revolutionary step, providing trust and transparency at scale of locks of citizens. Blockchain is the way forward for land record digitization, and they are at the forefront. Oops, sorry. So yeah, this is definitely a great way to move forward, especially where you can't refute if someone owns something, when they actually received the land, when they got rights to the land, so on and so forth. And if you could actually move or transfer the ownership of the land to somebody else when they buy it from you, it would verify when, where, and who. This is why blockchain. Guys, sorry if my voice is so off. I have horrible allergies right now. The pollen is at like crazy levels over here, so I apologize for that. Now, we also have Avalanche this morning at $21.90, 0.78% in the green. We are bouncing off of this bearish level of $19. Bullishly, we're looking at $23 Avalanche. Right now, we have a green dot printed over here. Momentum is moving on up. Money flow still struggling with Avalanche. VWAP is moving up, which is bullish. We like it. It's over that zero line. The RSI is moving on up as well. We want to hit that neutral and go bullish, but we are a little bit far away. So shout out to Avalanche. Oh, shout out to James G. Thank you for the sticker. Says thanks for being you. Aww. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, James. Much love to you. Much love. Alexandra G, my G is in the chat. Shout out to her too. All right. And then we have more projects to spotlight. So we have Avalanche, we did Aptos. Now we're going to jump into World Liberty Financial. And then under World Liberty Financial, we're going to jump into what projects they're buying. World Liberty Financial went off in an over $20,000, or no, not $20,000, $20 million buying spree this morning. Apparently, they bought $21.5 million and wrapped Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Move. And there's another project that they're partnering with that is pumping on the news. Let's get into it. So, World Liberty Financial acquired 4,468,000. Well, wow, I cannot even speak. 4,468 ETH at roughly $2,238 each, totaling $10 million, 110.6 wrapped Bitcoin, another $10 million, which this is a coupon of Bitcoin. It's not real Bitcoin. And then 3.42 million Move at around 43 cents a piece, which is $1.5 million. Again, they are purchasing all of this ahead of the White House Crypto Summit. And a lot of people are actually trading with the World Liberty Financial team. Now, Sui is actually partnering with World Liberty Financial. These are some tweets from this morning, so I just wanted to walk through all of it with you guys. Now, Sui tweeted this morning right before we went live, so I was rearranging everything this morning before we went live. Breaking news. They said, we're extremely excited to announce a partnership with World Liberty Financial, rooted in a shared vision for a more open and transparent financial world. As part of the collaboration, World Liberty will include Sui in their strategic token reserve designed to bolster leading Web3 projects. World Liberty and Sui have begun exploring product development opportunities. Now we have Christian Thompson, as you can see here. Yeah, you can see it on the screen. Is a managing director at the Sui Foundation. He says, it's official. World Liberty has chosen to partner with Sui as their preferred American blockchain. They say they added Sui to the treasury. It's a strong vote of confidence in our tech and vision. They recognize what we've been building, a blockchain designed for the future of finance that's fast, secure, and accessible. That's why our teams are in advanced talks for deeper integration of Sui across WLFI's ambitious CeFi and DeFi initiatives. He says this is just the beginning. Watch this space for more exciting developments between Sui and World Liberty coming very soon. There was also a clip here, 2 minutes along, which I think we could play. This is new. The co-founder and CPO at Mistin building at Sui is in his bio. Again, I didn't watch this again because this literally was just posted, but we'll watch it anyway.
Morning, Sui community. Very, very excited to be announcing our strategic partnership with World Liberty Financial, a Donald J. Trump-inspired technology company that's working to build some amazing products in the world of Web3. We're very excited about this partnership. This is beyond just an announcement. We are going to be doing some amazing strategic product-related engagements together, and Sui Technology will sit at the heart of many of these innovations. Mistin Labs itself is the leading company in the space of research and development and building infrastructure in Web3. We launched Sui over a year and a half ago, and it's become the fastest growing network in the whole world when it comes to layer one infrastructure. We're about to launch Walrus, which is the global storage layer that enables users for the first time to own their own data and have a global layer for actually making data an asset that people can own and create over time. We are going to keep innovating and building core and strategic technologies to make the internet way more decentralized than it is today. And we believe this partnership with World Liberty Financial is an extension of making that mission actually happen. Amazing that these products that we're building can actually happen and innovation can happen in North America. We're very excited about this partnership, and we think it's only going to move America forward as a true leader in crypto technologies. Me and my team are very...
He's very excited. He's very excited. So those are your project spotlights right there. We're going to look at the Sui chart while we're here. Let's look at Sui. Where's my chart? Where's my chart? There we go. Perfect. Okay. So, Sui levels the watch. We're at $2.89. We're up around 10% on the news here that World Liberty is partnering with Sui. Now, we are actually battling the 200-day SMA right now. That's at $2.90. We're at $2.89. So, bullishly, you want to pass the 200-day SMA. Look at $3.17. Even more bullish is right here over at around $4, $4.07. Your bearish level to watch where you want to hold support is over here at around $2.36. We have a green dot printed freshly on this momentum. You're going to want that to cross the zero line eventually. Although the money flow is seeping down, we haven't seen this level of money flow since back here in August of 2024. VWAP is bullish, though, over that zero line and making moves. The RSI, on the other hand, is still bearish, very choppy lately, although it is not far from that neutral and going bullish. Yeah, Bitcoin is going up, fam. Bitcoin is going up. I'm very bullish on Bitcoin, very excited about Bitcoin. We're going to look at the chart again right now. We're not far from 91,000. We're at $90,900 at the moment, 0.3% in the green. Again, 98K is bullish, 77K is the bearish level to watch. Ethereum, again, struggling out here. Low 2000s, $2,256 at the moment, 0.7% in the green. Now, again, my feeling on Ethereum is that it's underperforming right now. People are kind of low-key throwing shade over here at Ethereum, but that's when that's when Ethereum might slap everybody in the face and have a major god candle and everyone just like absolutely loses their... So that's my thought on Ethereum. Even Bitcoin right now, where people are lacking the faith, and then all of a sudden it just takes off, and people are going to cry that they didn't buy in time. That's why when everyone's super, super fearful, we have us that see through the madness and do what we need to do based on our own research and based on my history in crypto. When everyone's fearful, whenever they're mad at a token or a coin like Ethereum that they feel like is underperforming, it's when maybe you have more faith. It's when you have more faith. Your bearish level to watch is falling below that 2160 level. Bullish is looking at 2360, 2370. Then, of course, 2650 as well. Over here on Market Cipher, we have a green dot pushing up that momentum ever so slightly. VWAP is bullish right now, although the money flow is still tipping down. This is the lowest money flow we've seen since back here in September of 2024. Over here, we have the RSI that was oversold, which is good. Relieve the selling pressure, send it down. But we're slowly building back up here. Do we have faith in Ethereum? Apparently, Vitalik Buterin is rumored to go to the White House Crypto Summit, though I don't know if that list is real. It wasn't on Eleanor Terrett's list as well. I trust Eleanor, being that she reports everything and she's always super accurate, again, because she works with people like Fox Business. So I don't have any news on that right now. Jamie, thank you for the heart. But yeah, this is just absolutely ridiculous. I can't believe where Ethereum's at right now. I really can't. Litecoin, on the other hand, still holding $100, which I'm proud of her right now. I'm proud of her. Your bearish level to watch for Litecoin is $97. Neutrally, we want to stay above 104. We almost had a wick that touched our bullish level, which is 114. We had a high of around 112, 113. I would like to see us tap 114, see what happens there. Bullishly, besides 114, we're looking at 142. I really hope we don't touch that 200-day SMA either. Looking at market Cipher, surprisingly, we have a dash of red money flow with Litecoin, which we were kind of expecting it to trend in that direction based off of the money flow the past few days. Momentum is slipping. Maybe we'll see a green dot printed here for Litecoin, being that we're making a nice little move to the upside right now, and the VWAP is actively pumping. We'll see if that crosses the zero line by tomorrow. Over here, the RSI is around mid-bear. We haven't really came near this oversold. The last time we were oversold for Litecoin was back here in August of 2024, kind of following the major trend of the market at the time. I'm very surprised Litecoin didn't make it down to that oversold mark. It didn't. It's been holding really strong, and I think there's a lot of diamond hands right here with Litecoin. People have been waiting years for Litecoin to make a move back up. Dogecoin, man. Also Dogecoin. Dogecoin trying to hold that 20 cents right now. Very surprised at Dogecoin, to be honest, too. But you can even see here at the bottom of the screen that right here, the volume has been stupid low. Like, there hasn't been a lot of volume over here with Dogecoin at all. Bearish level to watch right now is that 18, 19 cents. Bullishly, we're looking at 21 cent Dogecoin. Then even more bullish is around 23 and a half cents. We're around 20 and a half cents right now, just over that, up 0.87%. We have a green dot printed pulling up that momentum. VWAP is looking bullish. And we have red money flow yet again. We were oversold with Dogecoin, a little bit of a chop here with the RSI. It seems like it's steadily wanting to move back up. So, of course, that's what we're going to aim for. That's what we always want anyway, is some bullish price action for Doge. Alex says, I'm the only one holding Litecoin. I don't believe that to be true, friend. But listen, a lot of people try to fade Litecoin. I don't really see the reason why. But I never tell people what to do. I just give you facts. I educate you on the matter. And whatever you want to do with your money, you do with your money. Do your own research. Bullish, bearish case scenario. Take self-custody is the most important thing, no matter what cryptocurrency you decide to hold. And I agree, Crypto Mind. Litecoin does not get enough respect. I agree with you 100%. But you know what? She'll have her day of respect. And I think it might be the next ETF to get approved. Just because, again, you look at the properties of Litecoin. Proof of work, fair launch, 84 million with the finite supply, 2.5-minute block times, very similar to Bitcoin, just a few adjustments to make it quicker and cheaper. And also, if you look at retail, who wants to move money, whether you're moving $1 million or $5, you're going to spend a penny or less in fees with Litecoin. So technologically, I think that Litecoin has longevity in terms of being sound money, as well as MWeb, Mimblewimble extension blocks. If you want sound money, you want something that's like cash, you need privacy. And so Litecoin has optional privacy as well. Looking at BitPay, they put out a study that out of 600,000 transactions, Litecoin was 200,000 out of those 600,000. So that was way more than Bitcoin and any other cryptocurrency on their platform, where people, again, are actively spending money with their merchants. And again, those are facts. Litecoin is one of 4 coins that get price updates on Bloomberg. Yeah, that's true. And I feel like they also rotate it on CNBC as well. But they started throwing XRP and Solana in the mix, where I was like, okay, whatever, bro. But I feel like CNBC is very much about the VCs and money in terms of that. So retail investors are broke. I think definitely retail is struggling to a degree. And it's not cool. It's not fair. And I think it just comes down to the economy and the state of the economy in the United States, just because we know that people are having, within the whole country, we have a record level of credit card debt. And we know that the rates for credit cards are around 30% right now with interest. That is ridiculously high. So it's like, if you have a certain amount of money where you make a payment on your credit card this month or this week, it's still going to make up for the money you spent. You'll probably you'll be back at that balance again the following month or whatever, depending on the interest rate on your debit or on your credit card. So that's a it's a little ridiculous. Is ETH dead? No, Ethereum's not dead, friend. I think it's just underperforming right now, and when people again are doubting something, that's usually when you shouldn't. But again, we're going to talk about tech here, and I don't tell people financial advice. I don't tell people what to buy. So you just do what makes you happy. JC says some hearts going out for Randy in 3, 2, 1. You got to own some Litecoin. It's the right coin. I think Litecoin is a beautiful coin. Litecoin is the right coin. Everybody loves Litecoin. Do you think the Trump administration is going to do something about the credit card problem? Well, I feel like Trump said something. You know what? Let me go do some research right now. Trump credit card interest. Yeah, so a while ago, I think it was even the beginning of February, about a month ago, he proposed that credit card interest rates are capped at 10%, which is that like, I don't know. I can't really like attest to all of that, you know, because I'm not an accountant and all that stuff. Thank you for the heart, friend. But yeah, apparently he wanted to cap the interest at 10%, which is still a lot. And I was, so one day I was at a car dealership with a friend of mine, and we were, you know, we were just like around, and one family was talking about buying a used Jeep, and the guy at the desk was trying to sell it to them, of course, and was selling, and she was just like, yeah, like the mom was like, yeah, I really want the car, I just don't know what the interest rates are gonna be. And then he was just like, yeah, you know, based on your credit score and everything, we could get 9%. And then she was like, yeah, but yeah, I just don't want to be double digits with the interest. I'm like, holy actual, that's crazy, dude. That's crazy. No, this was not a Lambo store. Definitely not. It was definitely not. But yeah, so I just hearing those conversations is heartbreaking almost. A lot of families are struggling, and that's very sad to me. It's very sad. But yeah, shout out to Hannah Hughes in the chat. Haven't seen you in a bit. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, so Bitcoin's pumping right now. $91,200, $91,253. Spicy. Again, if we close the day above 91, I see, even yesterday, man, like, hold on. I posted the Randy Roundup, as I always do on YouTube and Rumble. However, I decided to experiment yesterday, do something a little bit spicy, and I posted it on X. Now, I want you guys to tell me if I should keep posting them on X. And so we got some good feedback on here. But I was saying that we could hit $100,000 Bitcoin by tomorrow, Friday, just because we're going to be hearing about a Bitcoin reserve. So if you want, you can go check it out on X, smash the like on things. But yeah, so maybe we're going to see $100,000 Bitcoin, especially like if you're looking at the chart and everything. If we close above 91K, we target 98 and we blow past that, because again, you can see right here that the selling pressure right here at 98K is disgusting. It is crazy. So if we could get past that 98K, your next level to watch is 101,000. And when we have in the past gone right through that 101 and we created support there, we went up to 108 or 106. So just keep an eye out on those levels, see what happens there. But yeah. Am I going to the gym today? That is the plan. That is the plan. Just because I have to do the roundup, obviously. And then I have X Spaces at 2 o'clock. So that usually runs till 3:30. And then I also have to go grocery shop. And I have so many things to do, fam. Like, I am all over the place. If you guys knew what my schedule is like, I was with a friend the other night because we went to the hockey game. And I was telling them about my schedule. They were like, what's your schedule like? And I was telling them, they were like, Randy, like, that is ridiculous. So, yeah. But I like it. I like, do my thing. When gym live, see the thing, though, with gym live streams is I'm way too shy about that. You know, like, I'm not shy about many things, but I'm shy about that. So I don't know if I'll do gym live streams. That's very much debatable. Also, I feel like I have to work on my form. Cookies I made the other day, I posted them on Instagram stories. If you ever want to see my food journey, like what I'm eating, and what I make, I always post it on Instagram. But yeah, so we're going to get after it today. Please make sure you tune in to the Lizard Lookout, as always, 2 p.m. Eastern on X. Please make sure you guys tune in. It is such a great show. I love doing this every week with my girl Mona. Set your reminders. Here's the link in the live chat. Comment on it, all the things. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I hope you have an amazing day. A happy Thursday. Tomorrow we're going to pump it up and rave it up for Friday. So I hope you guys have an amazing day. If you haven't yet, smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share it out with friends. Have an amazing day. Happy Thursday. I'll see you later for the roundup, hopefully. And then tomorrow for the Friday Zest. Let's get after it. Stay zesty. Peace.